Okay, let's see this question. We want to rationalize the denominator. Sometimes we want to rationalize the numerator. Rationalize means make those numbers rational numbers. So we have square root of 6, square root 2 involved in this. Square root of 6 and square root 2 are irrational numbers. So we want to rationalize. So make the denominator a rational number. So what do? We want to use the difference of two squares formula. Let me copy and paste. We want to use difference of two squares. So see the denominator, we have something, we have a square root of 6 minus square root 2. So we want to multiply square root of 6 plus square root 2. And then we do the same for the numerator. So square root of 6 plus, plus square root 2. Basically multiply by 1, right? 1 is a transformer, is anything divides itself. By doing so you see the denominator, when we multiply square root 6 minus square root 2 with square root 6 plus square root 2, there's a difference of two squares. Difference of two squares. So we get, let me use this one actually. Actually, I need it. So now I get the first one square. So I get a square root of 6 square. I don't really need to put a parenthesis here. So I could put a square here. Let me try. Yeah, I have this one square, right? Minus square root of 2 square. This square can be inside, can be outside. Okay. Can be inside, can be outside. So square cancels the square root. So square root of 6 square becomes 6. Rationalized. And square root of 2 square becomes 2. Rationalized. Right now, 6 minus 2 is just 4. It's a rational number. So the numerator, we have to multiply those two. We have 3 radical 6. Let's put parentheses. Multiply by this term, by this one. Let's put parentheses. Okay, we don't really have to multiply the numerator because all we need is to rationalize the denominator. So which means make the irrational denominator to be a rational number. And by multiplying the conjugate. So basically we have difference, we use difference of 2 squares. So difference of 2 squares. And the formula, let me try to write down the formula. I'm going to use A and B. Square root of A plus square root of B times square root of A minus square root of B equals to A minus B. All right, so we use this formula.